Hey guys. Okay, so it's episode 53. Here are your bonus visuals. I am here with my bro Baylor. What up? What up?
What up?
Is that a fucking is that a Golden State shirt?
Nah, it's the
Okay. Oh, like the literal Golden
yeah,
State, like
yeah,
the
like the
whole
whole state,
the whole thing. Like
Laker Nation, Laker Nation.
gang
Okay,
gang.
Lake Show, you know. Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, you know what it is, you know.
Okay, so we just recorded episode 53, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy it. We always have fun together. And now we're just about to do these quick little visuals for all the people that, for some reason, don't like to just listen to all audio. So here you go.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
so, bro, what is going on with your president?
Who? I thought I was the president.
No,
I thought I
you're,
was.
bro, not until next year, 2020.
That's true. That's
You're
true.
still, you're still out here campaigning. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Vote for me.
please, I'm already. I already
Okay.
sent my absentee ballot in. Like, I'm way ahead. Like,
You know. You know. You know.
okay, so hurricanes. Like, we know that's a thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it happens.
Yep.
And your president thinks that he has a perfect remedy for that.
Okay. What do you say this time? What do you do?
He says, "Oh, I got it. Why don't we just nuke them?" Everyone just kind of starts to look around. Like, is he serious? Is he? Someone even goes as far as to be like, "Okay, sir, we'll look into that." Okay, like,
We're gonna look into this. This ain't no video game, nigga. You can't start over.
look, if that shit don't work, like,
You know what I'm saying?
we're talking about nuke. Like, the word nuke is short for nuclear.
Yeah.
So we're talking about dropping nuke. Okay, let me just explain what's going to happen. So actually, I won't explain it. I won't explain what's going to happen. I'm going to read what he said. So it says, so why don't we nuke them? They start forming off the coast of Africa as they're moving along the Atlantic. We just drop a bomb inside of the eye of the hurricane and it disrupts it. Why can't we just do that? That's what he said. Why can't we just do that? Why can't we just drop a nuclear bomb in the middle of an ocean?
Yo, so yeah, look. What you want me to, Chris? What you want me to do with that?
I want you to help me explain. Can you? Let's just for like take get a wild moment and just say somebody who's watching doesn't see what's wrong with that.
The only people, shit. The only people that don't see anything wrong with that, is basically the niggas that's rolling with them. Everybody else know that there's a problem. Everybody else sees this like this is not
problem,
going to.
And when you say problem, you mean bigger than this hurricane thing.
Bigger than, because look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Let's just say this does happen. Let's drop that.
Right.
He executes. I feel like somebody else, like Russia, or or maybe China, Japan, or somebody, like, you know what, y'all niggas is tripping now. Okay, so let's just all set trip.
Let's just all just put bombs wherever the fuck we want to put bombs.
Fuck it, y'all over there doing shit. So we about to get into this too. What's cracking?
But like, my issue with this president is like, he never in no circumstances, like even as obscure as this, like never in any circumstance does he ever think like what the devastation his easy solutions would cause.
No, because
Like,
I think his
I guess you would stop the hurricane. I don't know. Like, will a fucking bomb even stop a hurricane? I don't know. So let's just say it did. But like now, like, what's the devastation to the oceans, to the wildlife?
well, because remember, he's not letting nobody come in here. I mean, that's the truth. I think his main goal was, look, it was to try to get our financial shit somewhat straightened up, and so when other world problems come up, like Flint needs water, they set New Jersey on fire. Y'all got to listen to the show for that.
Newark also doesn't have clean water.
Yeah, they don't. They
Yeah.
also don't have clean water, and they setting shit on fire over there.
Yeah.
When stuff like this comes up, it's like his first thing is like, well, execute him, get rid of him.
Yeah, fuck it. Destroy it.
Well, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes to this whole voting thing, I think it's rigged. But we got to get out there, point blank.
Yeah.
If he hasn't shown you, this is just one thing that he's shown us. He has a laundry list of ignorant shit that he said, that he's involved in. If we don't get it now, it's over. I'm waiting for Jesus to come back. So at that point.
Honestly, where he's saying, oh, let's just drop a nuclear bomb in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean. Oh, I went to Puerto Rico. It's not that bad. It's still that bad.
This is the same cat. What was we talking about on the episode? This is the same cat that was drop stepping. Here's a roll of paper.
Yeah, this is right. Okay, right. A tropical storm, and here is a roll of paper towels.
When they asked him
to mop up the water.
When they asked him recently about the Bible, and they asked him the New Testament or the Old Testament, he said, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to. This is not important. This is personal. But I love them equally. How? How do you like? They don't.
They're definitely two different genres. They're in the same book, but they are definitely two different genres.
How do you like them equal? All right, you can have that one, Trump.
Like God has some good points, but Jesus' disciples was also hidden points as well.
Yeah, he tried to squint his eyes and get out of that. It's personal. It's personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
But that's so weird because when he's around people that are super religious, he has no problem talking about stuff like that. But now it's personal. I'm so sick of it. So and then let us not forget that while he was throwing paper towels at Puerto Ricans, he also told them when we were asking about relief for Puerto Rico that I hate to tell you, Puerto Rico, but you've thrown our budget a little out of whack. We spent a lot of money on Puerto Rico. We spent a lot of money on y'all. Y'all, Puerto Rico is us. That's nigga, that's on you too. You ain't know that when you fucking put your hand on that Bible that you like equally.
But you know what? I blame his homies because nobody said, "Yo, they with us."
Yeah.
Nobody. If he didn't know.
Yeah. That's like when your friends let you go out with an ugly hairdo or an ugly outfit. You have to blame the friends.
We've seen that when you didn't get that when you didn't make that extra loop in the back with your belt.
Yeah.
And you missed that. I see that.
And as a friend, I should acknowledge and say that I see that.
I should let you
know.
Fix
that. And you should fix it.
Bro, you missed one. You missed one.
Because I care about you.
Yeah. You might as well. Hey, when you button your shirt too fast, you
got the little hook.
Yeah, start all over.
Maybe start from the top. Start from the top this time. It's just okay, here's the funny thing. So while I'm reading about him, let's just drop a fucking bomb in it. How about this isn't even the first time this has come up? And I'm not talking about, let me see. I am talking about Trump. So this isn't the first time he said that. So he said this to multiple outlets of the White House. I think we should look into doing this the next time. But even funnier, back in the Eisenhower administration, Eisenhower suggested the exact same thing. So what does that tell us about Eisenhower?
You can't trust none of them niggas.
Luckily, everybody around Eisenhower was
because back then they was what they were like, yo, chill.
We only got 5 of these motherfuckers. Let's not just drop them in hurricanes.
Yo, chill.
So, guys, generally, it's just not a good idea. So I hope. What's so scary is that people who support him, not everybody, but a lot of. Let me say, I'm gonna rephrase that. A lot of the dumb, dumber. Fuck it. The dumber like
They dumb.
population. The dumber population that agrees and follows Trump, like they believe everything he says, and that's the problem. Is that at what point are you gonna stop letting this person like just like spew stupidity out so that the masses can become more stupid?
They don't even benefit off of it though. That's the cold part of.
They're so stupid to recognize it. They're literally niggas in this situation, and they don't even realize.
And if you ask them, like, well, how does this benefit you? Well, this is my country, and I need my country back, nigga. What was you doing when the country was good? Supposedly, you was still here in this one bedroom shack. The ceiling is still busted up. You still got that pickup truck that the carburetor. All right.
Listen, it's just I'm not here to tell people what to believe, but I will tell you guys, don't fucking think that dropping a nuclear bomb in the middle of the motherfucking Atlantic Ocean is a thing. That's not a thing. Don't let him tell you it's a thing. It's a lot of shit he say that isn't a thing, but I'm not getting into that. Like
anytime that you think, well, just kill them off will be the solution, will be your number one solution, your number one option. It's not a good thing.
That definitely needs to be like option like 560. Like
that's gotta be like, you know, one of those moments where if we don't figure out something, it can kill all of us. Then it's like, somebody got to push the button.
and then God sent the flood.
yeah.
Yo, I saw something on Twitter, and they were like, so you trying to tell me that Noah let 2 bed bugs onto the fucking ark?
This is us though. and this is today's world where we care about bed bugs.
Yeah.
We care about them.
Them niggas is nasty. Like maybe next time on the next flood, or it's gonna be or fire or whatever. Let's make sure we don't bring them niggas. Like leave those niggas where they at. Like I can deal with I'll deal with the roaches before the bed bugs. Like
yeah.
Like
that's
if we gotta like really start the fuck over, like definitely voting for bed bugs to stay the fuck out. Like
yeah, they can go. I'm all right without them.
Hood shit. Anyways. Okay, so I saw something on Twitter and I was kind of offended because somebody was like, Jimmy John's is gross. And I was like, Jimmy John's is not gross. I don't feel that way. Like, I love Jimmy John's. Do you guys have Jimmy John's out there?
We don't have a Jimmy John's.
Oh, Jimmy John's is so good. Anyway, okay, so, but then the reason why they were saying, oh, who cares about nasty ass Jimmy John's is because there's a picture that has surfaced of the founder of Jimmy John's. That he killed an elephant.
Did you see those other pictures?
What other pictures? There's more pictures of him.
So he's a hunter, right?
Yes, that's he. Well, not anymore. He likes to put it on record because this picture is way old. So this is like an old picture that's been resurfaced.
So that picture of him.
Yes.
So that picture of him naked on that big ass fish, that wasn't him.
I didn't say that wasn't him. And where did you see this?
Oh, so look, this is the cold part about it. Somebody else sent that to me, and he's in a few other pictures with, you know, some other shit that he killed. One of the pictures of him bucky ass naked on like a shark or something like that.
Why?
That's what they do.
What does that mean? What does that mean? That's what they do.
I mean, look, that's their club. When you got a lot of money, you do weird stuff, right?
Do you? I don't ever plan to do weird stuff like that. I never.
All the normal people never plan on doing stuff like that. But apparently, I got to find the pictures and I got to send it to you. But apparently, he was, you know, celebrating the fish that he caught. I think it was either a
By
shark
rubbing
or
his dick
something.
on it.
Oh, he was on it like, yeah, he was on it. I would call it doggy style, but it was a fish. So yes,
This freaking
I did. He got a couple other pictures. I think I did see the picture with him with the elephant.
yeah.
And it was a couple other animals that was he was involved with.
Yeah, why you saying like he fucking
Yes,
yes, he was involved with multiple animals.
yes, I did see that. I'll have to send that to you. I forgot where I seen it at though. It could
Yeah.
have been a part of another show. And in the link, I seen a few pictures of
Yeah. That's crazy. So people are boycotting because they say he kills wild animals. And then so that nigga Brother Nature, like he was like, "Oh, we boycotting Jimmy John's, like whatever." And then somebody underneath it said that I'm just going to read it cuz I'd like to kind of hi beautiful.
Say hi, mama.
So pretty. So somebody quoted underneath it, and I'm just gonna read it because I think I kind of want to discuss it. So it just says, please learn about African wildlife conservation before boycotting anything and making assumptions. Every damn time one of these pictures pop up, people go crazy and don't have the slightest clue about the entire process and the actual benefits of behind this type of hunting. What are the benefits of big game hunting? I've
No,
never
I don't.
known.
I never knew the benefit, the positive, whatever message behind it at
Yeah,
all.
like at all. Like I mean, like
I never felt like I never thought it was dope walking into like a museum or I mean, well, in the museum, damn,
I
I
mean, it's
guess
just I think it's cool because a lot of people won't ever have the chance to get that close to experience. Like, so I think for education purposes, I get that. But like, what is this for? Like, I
If they
definitely don't want to see
naturally
shit.
died, if they naturally die, yes, I would love to see or get close to
Yeah,
the experience. But I never thought it was dope going to somebody's crib or
house
office and seeing somebody, seeing their head cut off and
yeah,
placed on the wall, mounted on the
at
wall.
all.
No,
At all. So I don't understand what that person was trying to say. Like, I mean, the only thing I could think about when I think about like wildlife conservation, like in how, like, how is it fucking Canada, wherever that place is, or Poland? It's somewhere. I can't Canada or Poland, so it could be literally fucking anywhere. So anyway, but it's like where like the seals overpopulate and then people have to and they have like that one day where people go kill the seals and it's really gross, but like at least I understand the point because it's a small island and and you can't, and if the seals overpopulate, like that's killing vegetation and
is
like
it
a whole bunch of
Alaska?
it's somewhere cold as fuck. Yeah, maybe it's Alaska.
Oh
Yeah, maybe it's
man,
Alaska, but it's like one day where they do that and I don't think it's right, and I feel like there's probably a more humane way to do that. So I don't really like the tradition of it, but I don't at least give me a reason, I guess. Like give
I
me
don't
a
think there is though.
not for this, like not at all. Like so I don't think that it matters if you don't do it anymore because you did do it at one point.
Yeah,
He tried to say that he says I choose to hunt and I choose to fish. Everything I've done has been totally legal and the meat has been eaten. If not by me, then by someone I'm with. I don't hunt big African game anymore. That was his statement. So
we got that
I don't
naked picture on file, buddy.
Yeah, I really need to see that fishy style picture. Like
He out there freaky fishing.
okay, so all right, so that's all the news. So it's time for my new segment that I just made up last week. It's called If You're Asking Me, and I'm gonna ask you just a few like quick things. I just want you to tell me your answer. So
Okay.
ready? All
Mm-hmm.
right, Baylor, if we were asking you, what's the best sandwich chain?
Mm. Best sandwich chain. Um, it's definitely not Subway.
Definitely not.
What's the damn? It's one that my wife goes to. Um, I can't think of the name right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of the name. Hell, shit, my kitchen.
Nigga, there you go.
My kitchen. I Mean ass turkey sandwich. Or no, I do this.
Yeah.
It's not a certain name, but I go to the mom and pop donut shops. And they be
Okay.
having some fire ass croissant sandwiches.
Oh, that does sound bomb. I mean, honestly, you can't really go wrong putting a sandwich on a croissant. Like,
Oh man, they be fire. They be like $5, $6. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I just hold the jalapenos though. I don't need that.
He said, I don't
They
need that.
they put like salad dressing on it. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, what's your favorite remade song?
Oh, remade or sampled?
I'll take either.
Oh, oh. It ain't hard to tell. He's Nas. He sampled
Okay.
the MJ. Um, damn, I can't even think of the damn song. I'm sorry, I'm getting
Okay.
old, but he
Okay.
sampled. To
That's
me, it
not
was one of the best sample songs of all time.
okay. I'm gonna listen to that when I get done with it.
It ain't hard to tell. That's the best Nas song ever created, and it's in my top 5 songs of all time.
Okay. So if we were asking you, Baylor, Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Don't do that.
I got to.
Don't do that. Come on. I gotta go Boys in the Hood because I still miss Ricky.
Okay, always.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Even though Kane lost his cousin and he died too, Ricky.
okay, for sure, for sure. Because Ricky had a future. Like,
Yeah, he was definitely gonna go to the NFL. Winter
okay.
Crenshaw was gonna go to USC, then he was gonna play for the Raiders.
Hey. Okay. Best Black Panther character.
Killmonger
Okay. Favorite female rapper
of all time.
or right now.
All time, I got Lady of Rage. Right now, Megan. Sheesh. Ugh.
Okay. What's the most useless information that you know?
Useless.
Just like some like useless info that you have in your head. Like,
I don't know.
okay.
Shit, I don't know.
So I'm gonna
Useless
tell you mine
information.
since you don't have one. So my most useless information is that there's a law in Illinois still where it's illegal to hold a ice cream cone in your back pocket.
In Chicago,
Illinois, yeah. So the whole state.
the whole state.
hmm It's like a super
Yo,
old law that like they never took out the books. But I don't know why you would hold an ice cream cone in your back pocket.
why would that?
Like I imagine like if you didn't have a friend to hold it for you, but like that seems still weird. Like so
Yeah.
that's the most useless information I know. Okay, and then finally, bro, if we were asking you, Baylor, Get Rich or Die Trying or 8 Mile?
The movies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have God damn, that's a cold one right there. I'm gonna have to go 8 Mile.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go 8 Mile.
Okay.
Cheddar Bob.
Yeah, Cheddar Bob for sure. But when I was asked that question, I said 8 Mile only because 8 Mile just has more memorable parts in it. Like to me, like when I think about specific parts of the movie.
Mm-hmm. I think both of them got. I think both of them got cheesy Disney endings.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, but 8 Mile. I think 8 Mile really described Detroit and Eminem's background at the time. Get Rich. It was too fast. Like the story was too fast in the movie.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of like the beginnings of like the rap.
Yeah, it went from the 9 shots to like, and it just took off from there.
Yeah.
With 8 Mile, it stayed in that time period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though he
Like
came
we
back
never
and he
saw him blow up yet.
right, we seen the battle, we seen him lose, and we seen him win.
Right.
But it was still that that was it. After that battle, he went back to
To working.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Tell everybody where they can find you.
At Baylor the Great on all social media platforms. BTG for President, Overrun with BTG.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, bro. I'll see you later. Oh, guys, don't forget, this is just the bonus part. So me and Baylor also did the audio, so you guys got to hear all that tomorrow. Hey, 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 hey. All right, y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Cool.
Oh.
Ooh, I think, wait. Oh, my God. I love how we're still recording because I don't know how to stop it.
Oh, we still recording.
Hey.
We still recording. Look at the feet. Look at the feet.
Wait, I can't make it stop. Okay, wait. I'm trying to make it stop.
All right, I'm gonna make it stop. Look.
Okay, yeah, make it stop.